What's up? What's up? Them random nomadic convos, baby. I came a little late on it today, though. I usually get on around 2 o'clock, 2 to 3 Eastern time right now. But it's 6 o'clock right now, so I woke up around 2 or 3 o'clock when I usually get on my live. And so that's the reason why I'm a little tardy. I guess I don't really make any specific time, so it doesn't really truly matter. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter at all. But yeah. We out here, West Baden Springs is where we at right now. And of course, this is not a lake. This is called water. That's rainwater that has dropped from the heavens and placed upon us. And I've been a part of this for a minute now. This rain and snow situation that they got over here in Indiana. It's not sexy. It's not sexy at all. But we making it happen, you know. Raining and snowing all through the night. And it can get kind of taxing on the body. What's up with your P Way? What up, though? Okay, I got to check my DMs. I just got up, you know. I really literally just got up. And now I'm walking, chit-chatting with you. What up with it, K-Love? I made it even though you're tardy. How are you? Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I'm doing good. It's been a long nights of shooting. Like, literally, I just got off work around 8:30, 9 o'clock. So, yeah, that can be problematic to your body. You know what I'm saying? But we making it work, man. I actually thought I wasn't gonna be doing a lot today. I was like, man, I need to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to go somewhere with y'all, so that's why this thing is happening right now. You know, even though people, you know, they might not know I'm on right now. They're like, yo, what's going on with this cat? You know what I'm saying? Like, he missed out. You feel me? Why he ain't here? You forgot to be there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a little late, man, but it's all gravy, though. It's all gravy. It's usually around 2 or 3 o'clock. That's when I usually do my lives. That's Eastern Standard Time, but yeah, we out here. We out here right now. And it's been such a long week, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have much of a convo for you, but I'm going to go with the flow type of cat. So if y'all have any questions, it's always a question and answer situation. And I'm going to give it to y'all straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, no baking soda, as they say, you know, about that nomad life or just life in general. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all going through, trying to help each other out. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. And yeah, we out here winning, man. That's what it's all about, man. So yeah, I just wanted to walk around a little bit, be a part of this scene that y'all probably haven't seen yet. As you can see, it's sunset. It's coming in pretty clean. That's a beautiful thing right there for sure. I think I just saw people leave the baseball field that they have over here. They was doing the big out here, working on their baseball skills. It's really cold outside, guys. I just want to put that out there. This hat is not a front. What up, though? Pooh Baby in the building. Pooh Baby. Okay, then. What up, though? Yeah, man. This weather. It's a special. It's a special flavor to the weather when it comes down to cold weather. Not really a fan. I'm not gonna be the first person to jump into the situation or a trip to be like, hey, yeah, we about to go out into the cold. You wanna come? I'm not that guy to be like, oh shit, all right. Yeah, that's not me. But I'm pretty sure there's some people out there that just love this type of weather. I'd rather, you know, the less clothes I'm wearing, I think that's the better situation, I feel. If I'm over here getting layered up and stuff like that just to go outside, I don't think I should be outside. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thought process. But, you know, to each his own. To each his own. That's how we living out here. The funny thing is, it's only like 45 degrees, so it's not like I'm dying. But, boy, I cannot wait to see some real sun where the sun is actually working out here, because the sun is not working right now. The sun is out, but it's not working. I don't think I would like the cold either. I have been living in Florida all my life. Hey, that Florida life ain't bad at all. It's humid. Being from Houston, I do know humidity is pretty strong out there in the Florida area. For facts, that can be a little taxing when you roll down the window and drive, and it's still hot. You know what I'm saying? That can be problematic, but to each his own, though. You know what I'm saying? I actually prefer heat, before I prefer the cold weather. So I respect that. I respect that all day, K. Yeah, P-Way say he hate the winter. I understand, player. I understand. When it was snowing and I was slipping and sliding, I was like, how we function out here, cuz? Let's see. It's 18 here in Michigan. Player, I do apologize for what you're going through at 18. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's serious business right there. Let me go ahead and get y'all so y'all can see me a little bit better. But that's serious business out there in the streets. You know, that's crazy that y'all going through that over there in Michigan, man. I heard Michigan can get kind of wild. You know, for real, on the weather concern. I did not go there. I usually try not to go to any place when it's extra cold. That's just not my ministry. You feel me? Oh, what's up, 81? How long are you there? So I'm here in Indiana, this wonderful place called West Baden Springs, and then there's a place called French Lick right next to it. I mean, it's pretty much, they married to each other. Yeah. I think I'm here till like next week, at the end of the week, Saturday. I think that's when I'm supposed to be done with all this, with the whole shooting process and all that good stuff. Man, I tell you what, that's part of the reason why I kind of left the game a little bit, because it's 12-hour days, 12 to 14-hour days usually. And yeah, I really don't be feeling like I had time to do anything else but sleep afterwards, man. I just didn't like that. So this is literally about getting my van, for real, getting my van up and ready to roll out to the Alaska streets and to who knows where. You know what I'm saying? The opportunities are endless. So this is a money stacker right here. And boy, am I paying those prices for that money stack, you know? Savannah, hey, yo, it's doing pretty good. The Savannah is doing amazing, I feel. My mom, she told me she turned it on a couple of times. That's all I got for you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell her to take no pictures or anything like that. But it's over there chilling in Houston because I'm, daddy had to go get some money real quick. You know what I'm saying? Put some things on the ride, get some Gucci and gold on the Savannah life. You feel me? That's what I'm doing. So yeah, that's where it's at right now, young 81. Oh, she said, Pooh Baby said, I love the winter. You are such a brave soul. You know that? I just want to put that out there. I appreciate you and loving the winter. We need people like you to, just to be out there for us. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about it more. I feel you, Pooh Baby. Let's see. Jersey weather bipolar. That's respectable. I do understand that. I don't think... Do they have good summer days? I mean, it was cool when I was out there, but like, I'm pretty sure I haven't been out there when it was just like extra summer, when it was like when the heat is on. I haven't been out there during that time. But when you say bipolar, you must mean like it must be raining one day, the next day it could be hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, or maybe the next hour. That happens a lot in Houston as well. Let's see. What's No Can't Fant stand for? Okay, No Can't Fant stands for I can do all things, pretty much. There's no such thing as a can't. I don't believe in the idea that if you want to do something in life, you can. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. And there's nothing really stopping you but yourself. So the No Can't Fant name, No Can't is just saying, guys, we out here. Let's make things happen. Let's our goals accomplished. What are we out here for? It's all learning and everything like that. But if you have an idea in your mind and you really are passionate about it, go out and do it. You know what I'm saying? One of the ideas I had in my mind is I always wanted to travel and create. And so I was over there in the what they call it, in the world of working, you know what I'm saying, 9-to-5 jobs and stuff like that, trying to wait on that perfect time, stack money so I can go out and travel and create. I was like, player, F that 9 to 5, because that's taking my hours, on my travel and creating time. And I'm just going to go with the flow, and just be a person of the people. Just ride out in the sunset and enjoy whatever may come and enjoy the visuals, you know what I'm saying, of what's out here. So I said, I always been saying can't for so long that I can't do it. I gotta wait. I said, no can't. Let's make this happen. And then no can't Fant happen. And so here we are, you know what I'm saying, in Indiana, making it through the winter. Yeah. So it's good times out here for sure. Let's see. Oh, kind of like what P-Way stand for. P-Way. Okay, what does P-Way stand for? Put it on there, man. Let the people know. But yeah, it's all about that time, man. It's about doing what you love, man. For real. And I don't believe in, you don't have one life to live. I don't believe that. I do believe there's a situation where you here, let's enjoy, So, and so when you're here and you're learning, you're progressing, you know what I'm saying? This reincarnation, I feel like our spirit never really dies. You know what I'm saying? It goes alive somewhere else. You feel me? And so yeah, that's just how I believe. And just like and it's not like it's not a religion or anything like that. I'm just like, yo, man, let's keep growing. Let's keep growing and getting better at our growth of our expanding. You know what I'm saying? Let's read books. Let's get more information and consumed with worldly beliefs, thinking like it has to be a certain way. It don't have to be a certain way. You know what I'm saying? It's your way. You feel me? And you enjoy the moments as they come. So that's what it's all about. 81. Let's see. Move from San Antonio, mild weather, to Albuquerque, higher altitude and cold weather. I feel your pain. We do what we gotta do. Proud of your journey. Appreciate you. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. We out here, you know what I'm saying? We gonna make these moves, blood. The fingertips are cold, baby, but that's the only way I can function. I don't like the wearing the mittens like that, It's not really a move for your boy. So, like I said, if you gotta layer up to go outside, what are we doing? I like to, think about the storyline of Adam and Eve where everybody was butt naked, you know what I'm saying? Just roaming around the streets. That would be real nice right now. That means the heat is on. You feel me? But the heat is not on right now, and that would be death out here if I went around butt naked out here in the streets. But that might get a lot of views if I was into that. If I was into, let's go ahead and get viral. Let's get butt naked and run around in the playground streets. That would go viral for sure. Like, this grown man, not only viral, but jail time, I think. I would think that'd be jail time. But that's a playground right there, guys. Let's go play around. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know. Let's see. A grown man out here playing with the hoodie. It could be problematic. We'll see what happens. I tripped. What up, though, Kiki? What up, though? How you feeling? Holding it down. I'm glad that y'all came on this live. Holding it down with your boy. Vincent Phillips, my boy. What's up, man? What's HOV in the comments? What's what is HOV? I'm slow. But that's my boy Vincent. What's going down, homie? As you can see, this is a wonderful playground area. It's been a long time. So when the last time y'all been on a slide, though, man? I'm 34 years old, man. It's been a long time since I've been on a slide and just, like, enjoyed myself, Could this be the day? Is it big enough for your boy? You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit on the slender frame. I might be able to do this. I think that's what's about to happen, actually. And we're off. Playgrounded it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the last time y'all went to the playground and just chilled and just relaxed and enjoyed the moment? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is big enough. It ain't wobbling when I go up the stairs. I think this can hold my weight. And I'm glad. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? Let's enjoy our life out here in these streets. The moments. You feel? Oh, that might not work though. That don't look 6'2" ish. That don't look like that's the move. Let's see. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at right there. Oh wow, that's crazy. Okay. Let's see how we gonna make this happen though. I think we can do that. We can make that. Yep. Yep. I'm in a bind. I am in a bind out here in these streets. So that leg not supposed to go up like that. You feel me? It ain't supposed. My knee ain't supposed to be touching my nipples that quite like that. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta figure out a way to get my legs up over the shit. And we are in. We gonna see what that slide do in the streets. It's a beautiful. Oh. Yeah, that's it. That deserves a round two, I think. That deserves a round two. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been on a slide, but I fucks with that slide though. That's happening again, guys. 34-year-old playing on the slide, living life in Indiana, baby. West Baton, French Lick, 2,000 people in this bad boy. It's going down. We riding it. Do we need to call someone to come out and cut you out? What? Nah, don't cut me out, baby. I think I know a better way to get through here now. That junk's crazy, player. That was actually a good time. Let's ride together. Let's see what happens out here. Oh, baby. Player, if y'all not... It's been a minute, guys, and I enjoyed the hell out of that just now. Definitely will be staying here after the live and going there 2 or 3 more times. But we're going to chill for now and chit-chat. Living the dream. What's up, K? Yeah, we out here, though. It's a beautiful situation to be out here on the slide, man. Facts. These are facts right now. This is what we doing. This is a dream. I'm glad I'm having an off day, man. Cause it's been a lot of hours put into the movie. And I think everybody's ready to see the movie be complete. You know what I'm saying? Like they're ready to see that the light at the end of the tunnel. And there's light at the end of the tunnel next week. And I'll probably be in LA for maybe about 2 or 3 more days, hanging out with my brother. And then I'm heading to Houston and get my car hooked up and fixed up. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to partake. You feel me? It's gonna be amazing. But I'm in the moment now, and I'm enjoying our conversations right now. Anybody got any questions? You know what I'm saying, about nomading, life, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, how was the Valentine's Day? You know, what popped off? Did anybody do something strange? Like, did they do a move they're not used to? You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep the companion there with you at all times, forever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Valentine's Day, people get kind of like weirded out or upset. You know what I'm saying? Because of Valentine's Day. Oh, I ain't got nobody or whatnot. Play, you got yourself, man. Love yourself, play. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a beautiful thing, man. Really enjoying the moments with you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's great, you know. And then say happy Valentine's. I hit up my moms. You know what I'm saying? My little sister. I hit them up and say, yo, happy Valentine's Day or happy Love Day. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know, let everybody know that you're not alone out here. People feeling like they lonely. You know what I'm saying? And like. Lonely is all in the mind, though. You feel me? You looking for something external to fulfill a void, which is void is you. You know what I'm saying? The void is loving yourself and okay with you, you know? And then I don't think loneliness happens because all of a sudden you just like, your energy brings people into your life that needs to be there, that wants to be there almost, you know? So Valentine's Day is a weird vibe for sure. Let's see. How many more states you got to visit? Okay, so we got 5 more states. It's the Alaska, Hawaii, and then Minnesota, North Dakota, and Iowa. That's what's happening with that. Let's see. Can you say what movie you're working on? I can. I think I can. It's no big deal. It's called So Cold the River. It's an independent film. I believe it's a little bit on the scary side, you know. But other than that, yeah. I don't think I can give out too much more information after that, though. But So Cold the River. I'm not sure if it's going to be dropping in major theaters or anything like that. I'm not sure where it's going to be dropping at. I do know they drop paychecks, though. And I enjoy those. And those paychecks is going to help me move to where I need to move. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? There's great people out here, too. I believe the movie it definitely got a good storyline to it. It's definitely a, what they call it, very pretty picture, you know. And I think it should do well, you know. It should be all right, you know what I'm saying? Editing, to see how it works, you know. But I'm here for the checks, you know. That's what I'm here for. It's not really about the creating of anything, you know, because it's about them checks. Let's see. Can you say it was another day for me? I love on my plants. Oh yeah, you gotta. I see them plants out there holding it down on your Instagram, enjoying yourself. That's a good move. I like the idea of you know, creating your food out there in the streets. I think that's a wonderful idea. Like, I think we need to be more what they call, into making or creating our own stuff, you know, because it's just better that way, man. I think the world is better that way when you know you got a routine, you know, you got to water the plants, you know, you got food, always able to have food in your life, and you ain't got to, you know, work at a job and try to pay some for groceries or something like that. We got real kids out here now. Let me go ahead and make these moves. What's going down, my man? How you feeling? There you go. There you go. You like, well, who is this? My boy. How y'all doing? Y'all all right? What's going on? Let's see. We're going to let the real kids go out here and play, not the grown kids. We're going to let the real kids do it. We're going to go up the hill and chill. That's the move, player. I see you, man. Oh, you got the light up. You got the LA Gear boots, baby. I see you. That's respect. How y'all doing? Y'all all right? That's what's up. Doing good. Hey, that slide is epic, though. Definitely check out the slide. I've been on it a couple times already. For sure. All right, you too. Y'all have a good one. Yeah, man. The kids got to partake. Let's see. Did I have any other questions out here in these streets? What up, Chrissy? Values in the building. I see you. Let's see. My first name, Prado. So P-Way stand for Prado Way. Okay. I don't let no one tell me I can or I can't do something. It's my life. I chose. Yeah. I choose what I do or not do. Yeah. I feel that. P-Way, the only way. I respect that name, Playboy. I respect it. Hey, how was it being in the States where there's not that many black folk? So yeah, in the beginning, I really took the idea of, oh, there's not that many black folk, and I made it seem like it was a big deal. And that shit really not, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I roll around like everybody equal, you know? And then when they see that, I think they treat me equal, you feel me? And so I don't be thinking about the colors and all that good stuff. We do live in a color-coded world, though. That's facts. But I don't be thinking like that no more. In the beginning, I definitely had those thought processes like, man, I'm only the only black person here, man. They all gonna be out here to get me and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I got more in tune with life as I traveled and understanding that, you know, people going through a lot of the same things out here. And, you know, just in a different way, you feel me? And so we just got to be okay with that. Like, it's okay that there's some differences in our shades or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But we all going through some ups and downs, you know? So yeah, why not treat people the same? You know what I'm saying? Like, folk got bills. Everybody got bills. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to create their world out here. You feel me? And so instead of trying to beat each other up, talking about a certain shade that somebody is, we all out here trying to create our world. You feel me? So like the creating of the world, we gotta showcase the love. You know what I'm saying? When we showcase the love to other people, I mean, I think just things happen in a positive manner. You feel me? And so I don't be thinking about that life no more, man. I really don't. Only time I actually have it in my brain is when it comes up. I'll be like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess I am black out here in these streets. I know it's wild. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's a wild world out here. I mean, this is how I be thinking. You know. Let's see. So yeah, I'm over here in Indiana. It's called French Lick, Indiana. Gage Jacob in the building. I see you. I'm originally from Houston. would love to go to Africa, P-Way. The state I'm in is definitely the Indiana streets. Dat hip, cause I'm the only Mexican in my whole town. That's classic, man. Yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody know you in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody see or know or. So when you go out somewhere, they like, man, that's the Mexican. You feel me? Or whatever, however you want to call yourself. You know, or you could be calling yourself Puerto Rican. You call yourself Mexican, so I'm gonna go with that. And they probably think, oh, they go the Mexican of our town. You know, and so if that's how they treat you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you treat them like normal people, like fam. You know what I'm saying? Like that just came into your life, your presence, and you enjoying that moment with them. You know, and that's just how I live it. Just like that moment I had down there with the playground and the two kids or whatnot and the family. You know what I'm saying? They was coming out here to play. And so I was like, yo, check out the slide. The slide is where it's at. It's good times out here, man. And then when I showed the, what they call it, smile and love to them, I think it changed it's like, oh, this guy, he got a hoodie on. You think, he might be doing something wrong, but nah. I'm just out here having a good old time. It was a good conversation right after that. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful thing. Let's see. We got to get together. P-Way, I feel you. What state? Okay, I got you. Oregon, the Oregon life, huh? That's where it was at. Yeah, Oregon, yeah, man. I love Oregon, though, no doubt about that. It's definitely one of my favorite states, man. I enjoy my time there for facts. Let's see. Favorite state you have been to out of these Kentucky, Tennessee, Missouri, or Alabama? Oh man, we really trying to get down to the nitty gritty, trying to put one above the other out here, huh? I see you, Gage, trying to get me to dissect and go down the list out here. Kentucky, Tennessee, Missouri. Every one of them got like a special place in my heart though. So it's hard for me to like really pick on that type of thing, because I didn't have a negative. I really didn't have any negative about it. It's all I look at every single place I go to as a new place that I take in the experience, and so that's how I look at it. I do like it. I can tell you about each one of those spots: Kentucky, Tennessee, Missouri, and Alabama. I love the Missouri situation. I do remember seeing. If you look back in the Missouri video, I talked about how they had like a building that had a dick on the actual building. I thought that was pretty epic. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was art. You feel me? I was like, I guess dude got mad about something. He said, I'm going to put a dick on this building and it's going to last forever. And it did. And I talked about it. This was like years back, you know what I'm saying, about when this dick was on the wall. And it's a class scene. I think it was a bank or a hotel that I was talking about. So I got like little stories about each spot, you know what I'm saying? And I just love that, right? And so I don't have any negatives. There's no such thing as, Kentucky's better than Tennessee or Alabama better than Missouri. I don't have no thought process because I'll just be like, I take it in for what it is and I enjoy those moments at those spots. To answer your question, man, I really just know it's hard for me to dissect and say no, this one's better. I do have my favorites as far as like I said, Oregon, and the reason why I like Oregon because it was my first state that I crossed, the new state, to saying, oh man, I'm really living this nomad life. Like I'm traveling for real. This is my first time in Oregon. Saw the trees and the nature, and I was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this is it right here, man. And so That's why it's pretty special out there for me, Oregon. But yeah, it's hard for me to dissect and try to make it a for 1, 2, 3, gold, silver, and bronze medal competition. It's hard for me to do that. Uh, are you doing temp work or are you nomading in there? So it's like I'm on a film gig right now, and that's what's happening. And it's gonna be out here for about 2 or 3 months. Has it been 2 or 3 months? Yeah. I got a week and a half left, and then I'm going back to LA for a little bit to hang with my brother, and then I'm heading to Houston to get that car right and get it on the road. Yeah. Would you ever have a couple channel? A couples channel. I don't have a girlfriend, so I don't know what type of couples channel I would have. So yeah. I mean, a couples channel seems like a cool situation. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a lot of nomads out there, a lot of couple nomads that are out there doing it like that. So I do respect that situation that they have out there. I think that's fly. To be a couple out there and riding out in the sunset together. I think that's fly for real. Let's see, what part of Jersey you came to. I forget what parts. I do forget that. I do not have that information with me right now. But I was all up in them Jersey streets though, and I met this dude named Rico. He was trying to holler at you, boy. Check out. It was like, what is that? It's called when a man trying to hit on me. Rico. It was in New Jersey. My boy Rico tried to holler at your boy, and I didn't know it. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was really trying to showcase the visuals with me and tell me all about New Jersey, and really he was trying to get in my drippity draws. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't ready for it. He took me out to eat and everything, and I didn't see the signals. I effed up. You know what I'm saying? I had to break it down to him easy. Rico, place, that's not where it's going. You know what I'm saying? We came out here to see the visuals. I ain't trying to see any other visuals that you got going on in your body. You feel me? We gonna keep that to yourself. We gonna ride out in the sunset out here. You feel me? Do you want a place? He was like, I mean, if you, I don't want you sleeping in your car. You know what I'm saying? You should stay in my place. Like, after you give me that conversation play, I'm not even touching your place. I'm not. It's crazy out here. But what's up, K? Appreciate the love, K. Appreciate the love. Let's see. How do you make money? So as you can see, I'm holding it down, making money on this job, on this what they call it, film job. And so I do different jobs like Craigslist, little different, little odd jobs, man. There's people ready, all these different places I can join in on just to make some cash. It's everywhere. It's in all states. So opportunities are endless. Wherever there's people are, there's money to be made. You know what I'm saying? Because you never got any dollar of yours from anywhere else but people. So if there's people there, there's something that need to be done or can be done for you to make money. So you can go out there anywhere you want to and find a way to make some cash. Facts. Okay, so that's yeah. So there's always if there's a will, there's a way. You can make it happen though, for sure. Let's see. Young Isaiah Martinez, thank you for the question, homie. Hey man, I'm moving to California, to the South California. Any good hot spots you recommend to stop by? California, South Carolina to South Carolina. South Carolina has some good spots. It does. As far as like things off the top of the dome right now, I don't have anything for you. You know what I'm saying? But South Carolina, I did enjoy my time over there. I guess the most, I remember my boy B Wade. I was hanging out with my boy B Wade out there in South Carolina. We enjoyed, I forgot the area, man. People don't talk about South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? And so therefore, like, I don't have it in the, back of the mind, like, oh yeah, I know they're gonna talk about it. So this is my first time having this information. Someone talking about South Carolina, it's like, it'd be in the glitch. It's like glitch in the matrix right now. Like, oh, someone talking about South Carolina. But yeah. So yeah, South Carolina was cool. I definitely enjoyed my time. It was like one of those situations where I didn't know there was a what they call it. So the slaves was everywhere, right? They call them, and so there was a spot where I was walking through. It's like a mart. It's like a mini mart now, I think what it's called. But it was slave trade was happening strong over there. And I was just walking through there like, said everything was beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Then my boy B-Way said, no, that was a real major slave trade spot over there, man. And there wasn't, since we live in the color-coded world, it wasn't that many black people there. But I didn't have any issues, if that make any sense. I didn't have nobody come at me like, what are you doing here type of thing. It's just, it was cool. It was cool and relaxed. So I enjoyed them South Carolina streets. But like I said, I got to go back and check my archives one time because people don't talk about South Carolina that much. Appreciate you for that information. I gotta go back and check that out one time and see what happened. Look at my old things and just kind of like go back down memory lane for a little bit and feel those moments again. Uh, Appreciate you for that hip. Let's see, Gage. Let's see, any states that you've been to, but you thought that I might just move here. As far as going, so I like Oregon. You know what I'm saying? Like Oregon really hit a good spot. Rhode Island was pretty nice as well, actually. As far as like, it's about weather for me. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these places are very, very beautiful, and I would stay there for a little bit. But it's hard for me to say I will stay there forever because there's no such thing for me to be staying somewhere for like forever. And it's like I'll be here for a season, and then I try to see something new. And that's how I feel about that. Yeah, but it's all about the weather, man. If the weather nice, man, I could be there for a little bit, man. But if we out here chilling in the cold and trying to get layered up, baby, that's not for me. That's not for me. Uh, what up? What up, Ghost? How you feeling? Yeah, I'm doing well, my man. I appreciate the love out here and coming on this live out here in these streets, baby. Yeah. Oh, that is a basketball court behind me, man. That's a. It's been a long time. Let me see what that basketball. Yeah, that's a court right there, guys. Man, do I know how to play? No, no, no. That's not a part of my life. That girl. Oh, Couples Corner in the building. Make that money. Hey, yo, yeah. Shout out, Shamika in the building. Shamika and Will. They got this thing called Couples Corner, man. They doing it big, man. They talk about relationships on Facebook, and they be really getting it in, man. I respect what they doing out there. They give it all the way honest truth out there, man. They be getting some real, and they have sometimes. All right, so they start out at 8 o'clock to around 7 to like 9 or 8, something like that, and then when it get late, then they get down into some to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? Some X-rated shit. You know what I'm saying about relationships and couples. You know what I'm saying? So you need to definitely check them out. Couples Corner. They came on this live. Check your boy out, man. They fam, and they really out there pushing it, man. So I respect to them for sure. Let's see. What about Alabama? So Alabama is cool. Like I said, I'm always gonna have nothing but positivity to say about places that I go. Um, and I had a different vibe when I went to Alabama. It was earlier in my travels going to Alabama, so I did have the color coded mind frame. As far as like, oh, I'm black and I'm the only black guy out here. And so my experiences were different when I had those type of thought processes. You know what I'm saying? Like with that type of thought process, all of a sudden things happen where I was just getting like what they call it. I feel like people were after me, and people were. My thought process showed up in my world, in my reality, if that make any sense. So when you have these thought processes like, oh, people out to get me, the man trying to get me, black people white people are holding me down, stuff like that, it's gonna show up in your reality because you truly believe in that. You feel me? And so you got to change your perspective. You know what I'm saying on life, and then with the change perspective, it's change your reality. So in Alabama, I had that perspective, and I changed my reality through that process because it wasn't healthy for me. You know what I'm saying? Just to think that everybody's out to get me. The man is always gonna just black people, black power. We gotta fight all the time. I'm just like player. You know what I'm saying? Like one of these days we gotta be all right as far as like just being. You know what I'm saying? And we just gotta be and make and create and do our thing, and next thing you know, they gonna be like, man, we up here or whatever. Since we live in the color coded world, they gonna see black people up here, and they just like, how did it happen? Because we stopped thinking about people as bringing us down, or we cannot break through anything. Fuck it, let's break through whatever the bullshit is. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what it is, but I already broke through it already. I don't give a fuck about all that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not even a thing for me. As far as like the idea that someone's holding me down. Like no one's holding me back from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm living to what I want to live and how I want to live it by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing. And so as far as the 12-hour days in film world, I don't like it. But this is what I chose, and so I'm gonna be a part of it. I'm gonna enjoy myself out here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel. You feel me? Mama Sita, what up, though? Great live, she said. Mama Sita holding it down. Hey, y'all, be sure to check out her book. You know what I'm saying? She doing it big out there. My Mama Sita broke through the diabetes. You know what I'm saying? She killing it. So your doctor is not the boss of you. That's the book name, man. It's real. It's facts. You know what I'm saying? They don't know everything. Now, there's ways of curing diseases that the doctors are not going to tell you at all. You feel me? They're not going to tell you. They just want to keep you coming. It's the money gainer. You feel me? It's money gaining situation out here. And so they're going to give you all the information, all the medicine that they can to keep you coming to pay for that bull. You know what I'm saying? Which is crap. And my mom was like, nah, F all that. We're gonna go the natural route. We're gonna try to cleanse, baby. We're gonna make it happen. And she teaching y'all the way that how that went down through the book. So definitely check that out. It's called it's called The Doctor Is Not the Boss of You. I'll definitely put the link down below. Let's see, I think I had some more questions. That boy said go dunk. Pete, wait, man, you don't want to see that in your life. You don't want to see nobody dunking out here, baby. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a blooper reel. I am not Jamaican. I am Houstonian. Yeah, I think that's something. You know. Should be. Let's see. Thanks for answering all my questions. You been to Puerto Rico yet? I do want to go. I hear Puerto Rico is like it's like a state. You know what I'm saying? I need to be a part of that. I think they have I guess claim to it. I don't know if they got claim to it. Yeah. I think it's supposed to be 51 states, but no one really claimed Puerto Rico or whatever. They ain't really put it on the map brochures, you know what I'm saying, letting everybody know that that's what they do. We out here, 51 states. They don't do that. But I want to go to everywhere. The goal is to document the world. And so Puerto Rico is part of that life, so I'm definitely going to partake. Let's see. You better not let Tariq Nasheed hear that. He's gonna call you. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be people out there, man. Oh man, they just as far as I mean, I definitely get it, man. I try not to be a part of the bondage vibe anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be feeling like it was somebody else is the reason why my success or I couldn't get to where I wanted to go because of somebody else or outside things. It's all you, man. It's all right here. It's all here. It's your whole being. You feel me? That creates the life. You feel? So it's nothing else. You know, the man or anything like that. Nah, I don't believe in that. I don't want to believe in that. You know what I'm saying? People have their ideas about people, and then your job is to change their perspectives. Like that's why I be rocking the hoodies most times, really, because I want folk to look at me and be like, oh snap, you know what I'm saying, he's one of them or whatever, you know what I'm saying, oh man. And then when I bust out with that smile on their mother, when I come out there and cheese and giving out that information, they like, yo, who is this cat? You know what I'm saying? Who is this motherfucker? Like I say on my end of my videos, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like change their perspective, like thinking they automatically assume, like, you know, all the movies, you know, I got the hoodies on, they're like, the black people are doing certain things, they must be out there doing wrong. Nah, player, we out here doing great. You know what I'm saying? Like, we out here living life, man. We living life just like you. We can make money. We can enjoy our life. We can be sociable. You know what I'm saying? We can have a deep conversation. Yeah. We can connect. You know, and so that's my goal. That's my ministry out here in these streets, man. So flip the script or whatever the movies or media tell you about people and how black people acting or whatever, this color-coded world that we're living in. Nah, man. We all have something in common in some type of way, man. We all raised in a certain way, you know what I'm saying, that creates the world that we live in, but we can break out of that and into a world that we want to be in, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, man. If folk get me, you know what I'm saying, let me know, you know what I'm saying? But I just like, that's me. I'm not into this color-coded situation that we living in. Are you been in Alaska? Let's see. Oh, so yeah, I went. So the states I have left. Yeah, let's see. Chrissy, what's up, Chrissy Value? What's going down? It is for sure. That hip. I got Alaska, Hawaii, Minnesota, Iowa, and North Dakota. And if what was it? Did you visit Montana in the fall? I think I went. I visited in the. It's getting ready to be fall. So the beautiful leaves was falling. Or you see the beautiful leaves in Montana. So it was fall at the time, and it was beautiful. Definitely check out that video. My life in Montana. It was a beautiful, beautiful situation out there. Check out glaciers. It's wonderful, man. Check out the vids for facts. You been to Alaska? How was? I've been to Alaska one time. It was on a film gig, like this one right here. It was a while back ago, and it was cool. It was my first time having reindeer sausage or whatnot. It was good. I don't eat meat anymore, so I've been on a meat fast. I've been vegetarian, I guess is the better word for it, for less like 3 or 4 months now. So it's been going great, man. I've been taking the meat out of my life. The perfect documentary that kind of, well, my brother Gino helped me out because he became vegan, and I was like, man, I saw an aura to him. He had a brightness to him, like, I was just like, oh yeah, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he seemed like he was feeling. I felt like he was feeling good. He was looking good. You know what I'm saying? There was a brightness to him. His skin was different or something. You know what I'm saying? It was wild. So I was like, let me join in on that. And then what pushed me over was the movie called What the Health, the documentary. Check that out, man. It's crazy what they talked about as far as meat's concerned, man. As far as like what causes the real causes of diabetes and stuff like that. And I was just like, man, I was hooked after that. I was like, yeah, I got to be a part of this. This is what the health told me. Gino, my brother, told me. So I was just like, let's try it out. I've been doing great. I have no feeling for meat anymore. You know what I'm saying? No, I have no like, oh, I gotta give me some sausages. I don't have those vibes anymore, man. It's crazy. And I've been doing just fine. Um, let's see what else we got. Costa Rica for y'all. Costa Rica, Mamacita. Yeah. I was in Costa Rica one time. It was on with my uncle Mike. It was cool. It was great times out there. It was like what they call a ministry. What they call those things, man? When they everybody come out and they try and teach people about Jesus and all that. That's what I was doing. It was trying to convert folk over to Christianity. That's what it was doing. That's what we was doing out there. I was 15 years old, and we was doing plays out there, and I think I was a mime. I don't, doing something out there in the streets. I just enjoyed the time there, man. Costa Rica. Costa Rica is beautiful. I definitely need to go out there as a grown man, though. You know what I'm saying? See what that be about. You feel me? Because I wasn't able to move around like I wanted to and see the rainforest and all that good stuff. I can only do with the mission trip. I can only do what they do, But as a grown man, things gonna change over there in Costa Rica, though. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Good question though about Costa Rica, Mamacita. Let's see. You did. I did not do my workouts today. I woke up late, man. I woke up real late, so I'm definitely gonna try to do my workouts tonight. And try. I need to go to bed soon though, man. Cause I ain't trying to be up all night. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this late night shooting stuff, player. I want to see the sunlight when I rise. Player, it's a weird phenomenon going to bed when you see the sunlight coming through your window pane. You know what I'm saying? Trying to go to bed with that, you're like, yo, I'm supposed to be outside right now, but I'm tired, but I'm not sleepy though. It's not for your boy. I need to find a place with some light though, cause I'm about to fade to black out here in these streets. I'm about to fade to black out here in these streets, man. Let me find one of these lights out here and play with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'm just kidding, the fam. I feel you. People always be trying to hold you back. Okay, then. Yeah, I lived in Puerto Rico for the urban explorer. Now, I don't feel like people be trying to hold me back. I'm trying to tell you're the only one holding yourself back. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at life, man. It's all about you and your perspective and how you look at things. That's what creates your world. You know what I'm saying? That's for real, for real. So it's not about the people. It's about you. So that you need to change the perspective about that's what I learned. You can learn however you want to learn. There's no right, wrong, or reason. it's through my experiences, when I start changing my thought process on life and how I view things, things start to change around me. I tell the story often where my first time when I was in LA, I got pulled over 13 times for no reason. I didn't get no ticket, ever. I just got pulled over. They just want to see how I look. You know what I'm saying? Just want to talk to me for a second or two. Didn't know what the reason was, but I felt like at that time, I was always about police is always trying to get me. They always looking for me. They always gonna be out here. Every policeman that came behind me, I was like, oh snap, I'm about to get pulled up. I felt it, and so when I had that thought process in my mind, they pulled me over. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that was my world. That's what I was living in. Soon as I switched it and said, man, I'm not doing this shit no more, man. These cops are cool. They got a 9 to 5 job. They just doing their job or whatnot, or whatever they trying to do out here. They in their mind, black people in the hoodie, for some reason, that's what they pushing out here. It's a problem. So they just doing their job. And so I'm just like, I can't fault them. They're human. You know what I'm saying? And so when I changed my mind frame saying these boys are out here human, they good people, you know what I'm saying? I changed it up. I ain't got pulled over not one time after that almost. You know what I'm saying? I think I got pulled over one time in my whole experience of traveling 45 states so far. I only got pulled over one time. So, you know what I'm saying? That just lets you know that, and it was a speeding situation. He let me off. You know what I'm saying? He called me on the corner. I was blazing, you know what I'm saying? Me in the Jeep. He was over there chilling behind the bushes and stuff like they usually do. And he got me. But he didn't give me no ticket though. So it was a cool situation. And so, like I said, I changed the perspective. I changed my mind frame about what was happening, and also my world changed. So that's what it is, man. It's all about you for facts. Let's see. That's it. That is knowledge. Appreciate you, Shamika. That's why you shouldn't never judge a book by. Let's see. That's a lot of my words. Hold on. I can't. It's cut off. It cut off some of your comments, man. What they have was cause you never know. Might come out of their mouth. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for the love, Shamika, though, for facts. We were given choices in life. Control your destiny. I can dig it, bro. For sure. You got it. It's all about that. Appreciate your couple's corner. People, only cows are in Montana. Nah, player. There's people out there. Some good people out there, man. You know, for real. They small town type folk. They got the chicken in the chicken coop type folk. You know what I'm saying? But they people too. You know what I'm saying? They got lives. They got to get up and take a shit. You know what I'm saying? They got to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else, they do it. So yeah, you can have a conversation with them, man. You know, change their perspective, man. I literally like to come up to people that wouldn't expect me to come up to them and smile at them and say, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it just happened earlier through the live. They wasn't expecting this black dude at the playground playing on the slippery slide, and I was out there having a good old time. They didn't get on the slide like I told them, like I preferred them to be a part of, but it's all good though. I think they understood that, you know, the slide was nice. I had enjoyed my time. They could have done it, but they didn't do it. Maybe next time though. You know what I'm saying? But I just like to, you know, change the perspective. We all out here together. Let's enjoy one another. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Let's not. What's all this negativity over some color shades or automatically assuming how people are through some color shades, B? Like, like just think about that. Oh, this nigga's a different tint. This motherfucker, you already know who that is. You know what I'm saying? Who they be. That shit's crazy to me, man. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, it used to be religion. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that nigga, he's pale. You know what I'm saying? He's a problem to society, to our lives, or the black lives, you know? No. You are the problem. Change your goddamn perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's real. Let's see. If you go in Iowa, go to Des Moines and see the rappers. All right, that's a bet. Urban Explorer D8. I see you. No meat. Wow, that's a great move. I appreciate you, Couples Corner. How do you feel now being a vegan? So I'm not really a vegan because the butter still be there. You know what I'm saying? I still be rocking the butter a little bit, and I slab it on the bread. So it's not really. And sometimes, you know, cheese is tough. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like my brother said. He said it's hard to eat pizza when there's no cheese. Like that's what is that? You know, it's not pizza no more. I know that. And so when, you know, people put cheese on broccoli, and I'm going to partake. I'm not gonna slide the cheese off, guys. So I'm not vegan yet. You know what I'm saying? Vegetarian is where it's at. I don't eat eggs though. Anything that was surviving, any type of meat, I'm just strictly meatless. You know what I'm saying? I just don't touch it. I don't do the bacon, none of that. And I've been, you know what I'm saying, I've been spry, you know what I'm saying, out here, you know. My workout's been a little different. You feel me? I got a little swag with the walk when I come in with the fact that I'm not eating no meat when I'm thinking like, oh, you gotta have your protein. Check out What the Health though. It's gonna change your perspective a little bit. Protein, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like a perfect example. He said, man, I'm trying to be how you gonna be as strong as an ox without eating no meat? And then he bust out and said, hey, have you seen oxes eat meat? You know what I'm saying? Like oxes don't eat meat. So what makes you think we supposed to be eating meat out here? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever looked at a dog or any type of cow? Can we run over there to a cow and just bite into a cow and rip the flesh off with our teeth? No, we ain't got teeth for that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got those type of molars in our teeth like the lions and all them folks. So we really supposed to be eating that. We gotta highly prepare them bad boys just so it can go down our system. It might not be for us. You know what I'm saying? This is how they go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, What the Hell? Check that out for sure. And look, hold up. Anybody that's eat meat, there's no problem with eating meat. You know what I'm saying? I just want to put that out there. I'm just giving the perspective of what the health was giving out. So maybe give you interest of checking it out one time. If you eat meat, by all means, people out here living and surviving a long time with eating meat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking it. I'm just telling you my change. That's all it is. Let's see. Let's see. A lot of questions, guys. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the love and anybody that's watching, man. It's facts, though. I'm glad I got my spotlight going. It's the last bit of light I got. You know what I'm saying? If this light turned off, I guarantee it's going to be fade to black. And I appreciate y'all for staying in and watching this spotlight show that we got going on in the darkness. We living our life out here in the cold, for facts. Vegetables and fruits are the best things for you. Growing my own food motivates me to stick to it. For sure, Kate. Our girl out here is growing his own food. I respect that highly. You know what I'm saying? For facts. Jehovah's Witness. Okay, P. Way in the building. Let's see. Not at all. I am a night shift worker. I love to work night shifts. I respect it. I do understand if you're a night owl, you know what I'm saying? Day and night. The lonely lone, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's a real thing, like being out here at nighttime. I respect it. When you sleep, do you leave the heat on in your van? So I haven't really traveled Nomad in my van yet. But as far as the whole Jeep situation is crazy because I didn't even have a heat or AC in my Jeep. I was living my life like it's golden without no AC or heat. And so I had hot hands on deck. I rubbed it on my nipples. I had it in between my thighs, you know what I'm saying, trying to survive. And, I don't really have it. I wasn't out there during the winter. So my goal was always to be out there in this is a summertime life or this fall life. It wasn't too cold when I go out there. So I didn't really need heat. I can deal with I didn't really need a heater or anything like that. But when I was in Utah, I had some issues there. But like I said, man, hot hands came in the clutch. Another move I did was I bundled up. I layered up, man. I had all my clothes on. I had all my blankies. I wrapped up like a burrito late night. It was special, you know what I'm saying? It was ugly looking, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, that's a lot going on over there. But that's how I stayed and stayed warm at night. That's what I was doing. What state I got pulled over in? It was somewhere in the East Coast somewhere. I forget where it was exactly. But it was like a random spot somewhere random in the East Coast area. Let's make this channel go to 1 million in likes, people. Appreciate the couples corner. That's nothing but love out there, man. Would you rather know how you gonna die or when? Oh, wow. I just be living my moments, B. I don't be thinking about death like that. I just like it's all about the present moment and what I'm doing right now. Right now, I'm chit-chatting with y'all, looking at this spotlight, you know what I'm saying, getting these great messages. I don't be thinking about, man, how I'm going to die. You know what I'm saying? When I'm going to die. Nah, baby, I just be living. You know what I'm saying? I just be living the moment right here, right now. That's all we have. You know what I'm saying? I don't know anything about the future. Know anything about the past. I know past. You got information in the past that helped you I guess, become who you are in the present. But it's all about the present right now, man. So I respect that question, P-Way. Yeah, it did get dark pretty fast, though, P-Way. That's facts. Gorillas are vegetarians and have the strength of 12 men. I didn't know about the 12 men part. You know what I'm saying? Brian Walker, you coming in strong with these informations. You feel me? That might be facts for real. That gorilla though, yeah. They don't eat meat. They out here chilling on the grass. Um. And I bet you don't want to roll up to them though. You know what I'm saying? I wish you could see these shoulders. You probably couldn't even see the shoulders in the daytime though. Let me stop tripping. But yeah, I got cock swole like a cobra, but y'all didn't see that. But you didn't want to see the gorilla though. I promise. There are more food. There are more foods in the world than meat that gives you protein. Plants give you protein. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of information given like quickly. You got to look for it, you know what I'm saying, to get this information. But it's out there that, it's not all about meat. It's not a big deal, you know what I'm saying? But if you like meat, enjoy yourself. Also, I want to let you all know, if you do like meat so much, there's a thing called mushrooms. And if you season it up well, it can taste like meat. Information. That's what I'm giving it to you. Let me get deeper in this light though, because I'm almost there. I'm almost there to fade to black, guys. And I might sit down over here on this curb, because I think I got a little bit more questions, and then we're going to try to wrap this thing out. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, you could rip the flesh off, but you'd be putting yourself at risk, some type of affection. I don't think my teeth can do that, personally. There's something in the hoof of the cow, right, that I don't feel like my teeth is able to cut through that. Now, if you got teeth that can cut through that, baby, I want to holler at you, you know what I'm saying, see what's going on, player, because that's some strong teeth, for real, for real. I think my shit might just break off, player. I don't think I got it. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Actually, we won't see. We won't see that, actually. Not even a little bit. But if you feel like we can, then, you know what I'm saying, that by all means, that'd be wild. That'd be wild to see. But I think that'd be a tough thing to try to rip the flesh off a cow, like right there, just like we're lions and tigers. But I could be completely wrong. Who knows? But the Urban Explorer, appreciate you. Yeah, but we don't want no infection, though. We don't want that at all. You still make music? I never made music in my life. Urban Explorer. I never made music in my life. My little brother JoJo, Mellow Out. You know what I'm saying? He got the music. That's the song, swinging, hitting hard, all on the boulevard. That's his joint. He got more music out there. He out there getting it in. He got an actual beer channel talking about beer reviews and all that good stuff. So he out there getting it in LA, working his tail off, man, living the dream, baby. Let's see. I just noticed the comments are delayed. Oh, they are? Okay, then. I just noticed that, too. I appreciate you for that information. I didn't know they were delayed out here. That's whack. Do you fly down to Indiana or drive? I actually flew. They flew me in. Oh, no. I flew to L.A., and then I drove a truck all the way to Indiana. That's why I'm here. I'm a truck production assistant. And I take care of the stuff in the truck, make sure we keep all our items and stuff like that. A lot of heaters and stuff like that. I brought chairs, little things like that, whatever they need for the production to keep going. That's what I brought, from LA. The van is in the H. I don't drink milk. I don't do the milk either. So I guess if I'm drinking cheese, if I'm eating cheese, I guess that's milk. But I do try to get almond milk, stuff like that. I'm real strict on I don't do the meat, but when it comes down to cheese and butter, I still partake. It's still in my life, Soon, maybe, I might go completely vegan. We'll see. It's really kind of tough when you're at the job or whatnot, and, people got they eating different. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to eat vegan. You'll be, what they call it? It'd be annoying being that guy, the vegan guy, and you can't eat nothing. They always trying to order something different for you. I didn't want to be that guy. So whatever they have, I try to pick through and see what I can eat. But for vegan, that'd be tough for vegan out here, especially in the film industry. I flew from Los Angeles to from Houston. What's the furthest you driven? Oh wow. As far as like in one day, I mean, I drive all the time. Like I've been in 45 states, man. So it's like as furthest I driven. I mean, it's I guess in a day. Uh, I can drive all day, man. Real talk, I really can, man. Um, it's I can't really give you the information, but I do know that I have been through a couple states easy. You know what I'm saying? Driving. I guess 24 hours almost. I can go 24 hours. I can do a 24-hour drive. If you flew from Texas to Los Angeles, why would you drive a truck to Indiana? Was your truck in L.A.? The truck is in L.A. Yeah, the truck in L.A. That's why I picked up the production truck, and I drove it. I drove all the way to Indiana. That's state. That's what they wanted to do. I don't know why, but that's the dream that they had. I mean, there's production companies out here in Indiana, you know what I'm saying? But they said, no, I want a LA one. And so that's why my job is here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy that they chose what they chose. It's a wild world. Yeah, production truck on their own company truck. Yeah. Yeah. It's a production truck from LA, drove it to Indiana, and they have production trucks here. They got production companies that can supply you with a production truck here, but they wanted one in LA. They wanted the one in LA and wanted to work with them. So I brought the cameras and all that other stuff all the way over from LA to Indiana. It was a beautiful thing. Yeah, I'm driving back to LA. It's weird to drive in the different states like at the roads different. Nah, it's not different. Is it weird driving? Okay, let me make sure I get the question right. Is it weird driving in different states, like at the roads? No. It's almost like deja vu. I'm gonna keep it all the way honest with you, man. Sometimes I get deja vu, like I feel like I've been here before, cause some of the spots be like exactly the same. It's like I drive somewhere and I'd be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I've been here before, but really, it's the setup is the same. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these highways are set up kind of the same way, and so you have deja vu moments when you've been traveling for so long. You know, it's like okay, this looked like a spot. This spot in Rhode Island looked like a spot I went to in Kansas. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, I know, but it's in the highways for sure. The roads be looking the same. Let's see. All right, a couple more questions, guys. We're gonna go ahead and roll up out of this thing, man. Like I said, man, it's getting kind of cold, and this light is the only thing keeping me from fading to black. Let's see, is it? You gotta drive back to LA. Any states where I have to be careful with gas due to long distance? Wyoming. Uh, Wyoming got a lot of land, but they don't got a lot of gas stations. You know, they got a lot of land though, and you're gonna have to gas up. You know, there was a situation. Check out my life in Wyoming. There was a situation where I was driving long distance, and I thought for facts that gas was gonna deplete, cause I was like, it was on the E. It was touching the stem on on the gas meter. I felt it touching. I saw it. And I thought I was gonna be stranded out there, man. It was gonna be alright with no matter what, but I thought I was gonna be stranded and I was gonna have to figure out something. But I finally made it. It's called Little America. Yo, shout out to Little America, man. I always remember that for facts. And it was Little America, and we made it. Yeah. So therefore, yeah, Wyoming, Montana got a little bit of that too. A lot of major land out there with no gas stations. Uh, Car broken down. Ever had a battery car problem? Yeah, I had plenty of car problems. Check out Atlanta. I had to change my radiator. I had to change my what they call it. I forgot what they call it. Was it a starter? So I had to change my radiator. Something else I had to change as well. I did it all on my own. I looked it up on YouTube and stuff like that, man. It's very possible, man. You know what I'm saying? It's probably frowned upon. Oh, you need a professional. But I like to keep some money in my pocket. If I can do it on my own, I feel like I have an I can attitude. So we made it happen, man. And so yeah. So yeah, cars break down, man. You gonna have to fix them, man. That's just how that life go, that hip, baby. Let's see. Let's see. I love traveling. That's my passion. Dave E, I feel you, man. I feel you. I'm all the way in on that. Do you have extra gas or any extra car parts just in case your car breaks down? Also, do you have? I don't have AAA. I don't have any extra car parts. It's just sometimes, car break down and I just go with the flow with what I need to do. And how to make this thing work. And go to AutoZone and work it out. I really don't be planning on a problem to happen. It just happens, and then I'm be in the moment and trying to figure out and how to solve the puzzle that I'm working with right now. Let's see. Where you sleep now if your man's not with you? I don't have a man. I am a heterosexual P-way, and you said maybe you said van. I was like, what is happening right now, P-way, baby? I think you meant van. So yeah, I got a hotel over here, man. P-way, baby, you gotta check your messages before you come through, baby. That could have came out different. Uh, has your car ever broken down in the middle of nowhere? Yes, it has. Um, and it wasn't nowhere anymore. It became a place of survival, a place of people. It wasn't completely nowhere because it was like there was people somewhere around, and we made a way. So shit happens like that, man. You just go with the flow with it. I mean, it's not always gonna be just a beautiful, smooth ride. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna be that, and so you just gotta go with the flow. Just that's in life. You know what I'm saying? You may have an idea in your mind of how things gonna go. It's not gonna go that way. You just gonna have to maneuver it. You know what I'm saying? Make way, make it do what it do, and go from there. Yeah, that's how we do it. We gotta live our life. You saw that, man? Yo, Brian, you seen that, cuz? I appreciate you, Brian, for I love sharing the travel videos, man. He was wilding out here, man. That boy P Way. That boy said, "Why if you ain't sleeping with your man, where you be sleeping at?" I was like, "Cuz." When did I came out with man conversation? That's so funny. P-Way killed it. That's what I'm talking about. One last thing. Is the production company paying for your hotel stay? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's a benefit of working on production companies, man. They really pay for a lot of stuff, man. It's an ideal. I just don't like 12 hours. If you can deal with 12 hours, it's cool. But a lot of production companies, man, they pay for your meals. They pay for your place to stay, really hook you up, man. So if you're looking to travel somewhere, it's great to be in a production and travel somewhere. And like I said, when it comes down to being a production assistant, anybody can do it. Follow directions and throw your ego out the door. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be doing some things that you might not like, but as far as just like doing food orders or running to Starbucks, you know what I'm saying? Little tedious stuff. And there's going to be a lot of time where you're just going to be chilling and playing on your phone. But it's pretty easy, guys. Production assistant is a pretty easy situation. I have been in a situation where I was digging up ditches, as a production. So there's some tough ones. Usually the reason why, most times in production assistants, only reason why it's tough, when it's like $100 or low or 110, $120 or lower, that's how much you're getting paid per day. Those are usually the tough ones. The higher paid gigs, for some reason, they're easier. So if you get a job like that's $200, $300 working as a production assistant, you most likely it's gonna be a relaxing gig. And there's jobs out there like that, man. You can get paid pretty well. So yeah. So I suggest it. You can go to staffmeup.com if you're looking for production gigs. There's production gigs on Craigslist you can find. They out here, homie. They out here. Let's see. How do you pay for your food? Is it a restaurant? Yeah. That's it. They hook it up. They hooked all that up. That hip hooked it all up. But all right then. I appreciate y'all. It's been 74 minutes, man. Glorious minutes out here in these streets, man. And I appreciate y'all for coming in on this nomadic conversation. It's been a joy. I thank y'all for watching me barely with this light coming through and this setting up the mood out here. What question you have for me, man? How do they pay for the food? Is it any restaurants or any How do they? I don't know how they pay for the food. They got money, baby. It's a production, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like they just drop the money down. I don't. How do people pay you? They got the money somewhere. Plug that hip, baby. You know. So they got there's a hotel. Got restaurants at this hotel, and it's a movie. You know what I'm saying? So they got money out here, and they throwing it at me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've been here working. So that's the life we out here living, man. That's how they. I don't know where they getting the money from. I guess they got sponsors or people that people paying for them. Do eat anywhere or just the hotel. Oh, so they supply meals for us. They give us vouchers in different places. So yeah, I don't have to spend not a dime. Just stack money. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's beneficial out here. For real, for real. They hook it up all the way. And I'll check my DMs, P-Way. Hey, no matter what, always remember, create your world, man. For facts, man. I'm about to be out of here and do your thing. All right, I appreciate all y'all for watching. And you too, had that hip. Have a good one. And y'all enjoy yourselves out here in these streets, baby. Always remember, FaDuKiT, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's always about living your dreams, baby. Do what you love. All right, peace.